CRUELLASTAR, and yes, it's another makeup look today, and it is going to be of this gorgeous summer vibey purple shimmer tutorial. I think I'm going to call it something around those kind of bases because there's a lot of purple. It's quite deep, it's dark, it's dramatic. You can use it as a night kind of makeup look. You can also use it in the day if you want to go super dramatic. There's a lot of shimmer and highlight as well as a matte lip. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching, and remember as always to subscribe and to thumbs up to my channel and to check out all my other videos, and we'll get straight in with this look. Okay, so first we're going to go in with our Fix and Protect by Rimmel and the Pore Professional by Benefit, and these are just going to be the primers that I use today. The Benefit one just to hide my pores, and the Rimmel one just to kind of moisturize and hydrate and just prime this face. And I just find it's almost like a moisturizer as well as a primer. It just feels so dewy and just nice. Now getting my Fix Plus by MAC and a damp beauty blender sponge. Now taking the Urban Decay Naked foundation in 0.5. I'm just going to use that all over the skin. It's a super natural foundation with little coverage, but it's very just dewy. I love it. Then going in with my sleek illuminating cream in Monaco. I'm just going to apply that over the foundation. It's just going to make it more dewy and kind of shimmery and just super glowy. Now going in with this flat concealer brush by Style Master and the Naked concealer in Fair Neutral. I'm just going to use that to conceal all my dark circles in anywhere I want to highlight a little bit more brighter and make a little bit more bright. I'm just going to use that to do that, and we're using the damp beauty blender sponge to kind of blend it all out and just to kind of blend it into the natural skin so it looks more natural, but still it gives you that coverage without compromise. And I just love using the beauty blender for that. Next, once that's blended out, we're going to go in with this Makeup Academy bronze shimmer stick, and I'm just going to use that as a contour stick. It's got a little bit of glitter and shimmer in it. That's why I use it, because it's perfect for this season and it blends out so easily. I do not even know what I'm doing here, but you know, why not? And again, we use the damp beauty we're going to use the damp beauty blender sponge just to kind of blend that all in, because the beauty blender sponge is just so good for blending out things and making them look natural. But this MUA stick is literally bomb. It's drugstore as well. Next is one of my favorite bits. We're going to be using the Spun translucent face powder just to set the under eye where we used concealer, and then we're going to use the Essence Stay All Day powder, and this is like a translucent white one as well, and we're just going to use that to bake. Love this freaking stuff. They're both such good powders, and they are both drugstore and affordable, so go get yourself them if you haven't already, because they are bomb as fuck. Taking more of that Spun powder, we're just going to use a little tiny dab of it on the face just to kind of set everywhere else, like the bronzed areas and just areas that haven't had any powder, you know, to set it. We're going to just set everything in place, and I'm just using a Real Techniques powder brush to do that. For contour, I'm using the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D in that colour shown, and the Makeup Revolution London F100 brush just to kind of bronze the face up and get some more shape and colour to it. Then using this square fatty kind of Real Techniques brush, I'm just going to use that in the areas that is more bony and just slimline, just to really sharpen it all up. I find this brush is amazing for that. Next, going in with MAC's Soft Ochre, I'm just going to use that to prime the eyelid for all those shadows that we're going to do to create this look today. And I'm just taking a kabuki brush from Amazon. Now taking this Style Master concealer brush that we used earlier and this chalky white from this 15 shade eyeshadow palette from Amazon. I'll post all the links below for all the products mentioned. Using this brush that you get from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, I'm just going to take some of that taupey brown colour from that 15 shaded eyeshadow palette from Amazon. And then next is the fun part where we start adding some colours. And now I'm just going to be mixing the electric purple with the pizzazz purple from this Makeup Academy Professional Poptastic palette. And the brush I'm using is just by Real Techniques, and it's just a real thick condensed blending brush, and we're just using that to outline our crease with the purples. Now taking this manga blending brush from Amazon, I'm just going to blend it all out just so it looks more seamless and gentle on the eye. Oh my fucking god, you guys, I'm literally obsessed with this palette, and it's the Urban Decay Vice palette, and I'm just going to be taking Beat Down first, and we're just going to bring it in the outer lower part of the lid as shown here, and I'm just blending it in with the MUA palette that I used the two purples from it, just blending it all together. Taking that Real Techniques condensed brush again, we're just going to blend it in with those purples, adding more of that Beat Down from the Vice palette. Then going in with Pandemonium from the Urban Decay Vice palette, we're just going to bring it even closer to the inner part of the eyelid, and also just blending out a little bit. This just has some real gorgeous silver shimmer in it. It's just going to add more shimmer to this look. And then going in with the Max Factor Excess Shimmer eyeshadows, and they're really creamy ones. I'm just going to take the 25 bronze colour, and then also to set that I'm using Deadbeat from Vice as well. To correct anywhere that you don't like or you want it to be more sharp, just get that white chalky colour that we used earlier to set the painterly, and we're just going to drag it along the bottom where, as shown here, just to kind of set it all in place. Now going back in with another excess shimmer by Max Factor, I'm just going to use that in the inner part of the eye just to really bring out those eyes and just draw so much attention to them. I just love this as a cream product. It's super dramatic, so pigmented and so beautiful. And it sets really well with other powders. And I'm going to be using the Max Shimmery Glitter pigments. And this one's vanilla, just to kind of set the Max Factor cream excess powder. And just brush away any fallout. Taking this flat brush from Star Master, I'm just going to go in with the colours that we used earlier. The purple one that I first used, which is called Pizzazz Purple from that MUA palette. And then we'll also be using the electric purple one as well. And just basically repeat what we did on the lid, the top part of the eye on the bottom, just so it all looks the same and equal. And just really blend it out. For eyeliner, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline 24-hour eyeliner and this crayon eyeliner pen brush. I believe it's really sharp and thin, and it just is like a paintbrush. It works like a dream. And I'm just going to use that on the top lid just to really just detail that line. Then we're going to also, after that's done, we're going to coat the waterline as well. Don't forget the waterline, because this look will not be half as dramatic if the waterline was missed. For mascara, I'm going to be using this oldie but goldie mascara, and it is the Great Lash mascara from Maybelline. It's been around longer than I've been alive, I swear, but it is just a really good eyeliner. And then we're also going to take Telescopic as well, which is so good because it's super thin for the bottom lashes, and the lashes at the bottom are very much smaller and thinner than the top ones. And as you can see, I'm feeling myself, honeys. Yes! Then going in with Soap & Glory's Wonder Bronzer in Sundays. I'm going to be using this actually as a blush because it's super, super pink and warm. And I don't even know why it's a blush because a bronzer, sorry, because it's giving me blush realness. Oh my god, you guys, this is the real reason why I did this makeup look today, and it is the freaking sleek highlighter palette in Solstice, and I'm going to be taking Subsolar, I believe, which is this bottom left one, and oh my freaking god, this is giving me life. Oh my god, look at that highlight. If that does not blind you, or if you are not in need of some sunglasses while watching this right now, then I will be offended because this is blinding. Then next we're going to be going in with the MAC lipstick in Stone. Love this. It's quite natural, bronzy, grungy, just gorgeously. I just thought it would look nice with this look. Okay, so now we're going in with the Kylie liquid lipstick in Dulce K. Oh my freaking goodness. This lipstick is giving me so much life. I'm obsessed with this, like I knew I would be. And, you know, I don't have any problems with it. I know some people have had loads of issues, but I haven't. I do find it does take a little bit of time to kind of dry down, but once it does, that shit is not going anywhere, and I really love it. Just to kind of sharpen everything and clean everything up, I'm just going to take the Essence Stay All Day translucent powder, and we're just going to really just clean up the contour a little bit, just soften everything out, and then just brush away anywhere that has kind of too much powder. And now I'm just going to sort my hair out, and we are done, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. As always, stay true to yourself, stay tranny-licious, and don't give a fuck what anyone else has to say. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Mwah! Love you guys.